Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So let's talk about Kylie Cosmetics. I have to say I'm a little bit behind in purchasing some of her fantastic products. She is obviously known in the Kardashian world, but she has brought out her own skincare line, cosmetics line, and baby line as well. And I was in town about a month ago, and I popped into Selfridges and I was like, what is all the hype about? I haven't bought any of the products that she's really well known for in terms of skincare, so like her foaming wash, her moisturiser, her vitamin C, but I have bought her lip kit product, which is what I really wanted to test out, along with her long wear eyeliner as well. I don't know about you, but like, I love lipstick and I love hydrating lipstick, I love long wear lipstick, but the problem that a lot of long wear lipsticks have out there is that they are really drying and they feather, and they actually really don't last as long as they're saying they're going to last. So I'm always on the hunt on the market for lipstick that's going to condition my lips and not dry and crack them. And I put these products to the test and went for brunch straight away to see if I could drink through a couple of coffees and eat a nice delicious breakfast as well. And the lipstick did stay on. But these are not just lipsticks, these are sort of like, how do you want to call them? I'd say sort of like lip paints, I would nickname them. So I just need to find one thing, which I think I've left over here. Yeah, okay. So I'll take you through some of the products that I bought today, and then I'm actually going to apply them on myself as well, so at least you can see the colours on me. So the lip kit that I bought is this one here. Hopefully you can see the colour. And this is called Sweater Weather. So if I just bring this out here, that's the sort of colour. It's sort of like a pinky rosy, but with a sort of touch. I'll show you on here. That's the colour that it's going to come out. Now obviously this colour is going to look completely different on everybody because we all have a different colour, pigment and base to our lips, but it doesn't smell, which a lot of these long wear liquid paints can do, and once it sets it just doesn't move, and it doesn't dry you out. The lip liner I adore. Now if I'm using any lip liner in my kit, I always use a long wear lip liner because I just think if you line your lips well, if you colour your lips in with that lip liner, you will increase the longevity of your lips. So this has 8-hour wear on as well. So this is the matching colour for that lipstick. It's slightly darker so that you can create a two-tone effect if you want to. If you want it slightly darker on the outside and then you can sort of like buff it in, you can do that. And then one of the last things I bought for the lips, which has been used, as you can see from here, is the lip oil, which is so hot. I've always been really dubious about getting lip oil because I'm like, what is the difference really between lip oil and lip balm? And there really is, because there's a more intense hydration to drip feed your lips with a lot of beautiful ingredients. And this one is divine as well. I'll show you on here. Apologies for the staining on here, but I've used it quite a lot already. So it's a nice big applicator. It's infused with coconut, which smells really delicious. The coconut oil, and it's not just any normal lip oil. It's got vitamin E in as well, which is a great antioxidant for our lips, and it's really hydrating and really anti-aging. So obviously, you know, you guys are going to be hydrating your skin every single day, morning and night. Don't forget about your lips. Find a lip balm that's not got 1,000,001 chemicals in, and something that's really going to nourish your lips. And I always say that the key to a really good lip oil or lip balm is that you don't need to keep reapplying every single hour. So that's a little top tip to look out for. The other products that I picked up, you know my love for black eyeliner, guys. Finding black eyeliner that glides on really easily, doesn't irritate, and more importantly, lasts all day long, is the matte. This is a 001 matte black. It's very used at the moment. And if I show you on here, you can see it come out, hopefully. You can see how black that is. I mean, that is jet black, and once that is on, it doesn't move. So you could use it up the top if you sharpen it into a nice point. You can use it inside, you can use it underneath, and then get a blender brush to sort of blend it and smoke it out. I think that would be a really good one to use actually over Halloween, just because it's so pigmented, and I like to tight line. So I think actually I'll start off by showing you the liner. So if I show you, I'm just going to go into this mirror here. So it's really pigmented the minute you use it, and you can tell the difference between the two eyes as well. Let me just move this out of the way 1 second. You can tell the difference between the two eyes as well in terms of how dark it is. And I think it's generally quite hard to find a really decent black eyeliner on the market that just goes on really quickly and really effortless. And the reason being is because it's a gel-based eyeliner. So those gel pots that you may buy from like MAC or Bobbi Brown or whatever, it's been put into a pencil. I also like to tight line my waterline up the top here. You can go in the outer corner, or you can go all the way in. And what that does, if you can tell on here, I mean I have got line at the top as well, is it gives the illusion of fuller lashes. So if you've got really, really big eyes, and then when you curl them you see that sort of white effect underneath, you may want to do that to hide it away, or just to, like right now, I now feel like I have fuller lashes from tight lining, and that's a really, really good trick if you really want to define your eyes a little bit more. And you don't have to use black. She has some really, really nice colours out there. So she's got like, I mean like literally all the ranges, like black, brown, purple, I mean you name it, some gorgeous, gorgeous ones. And that's it really. This is a really, really lovely liner. I absolutely adore it. So moving on to the lips, I'm going to make sure, because I hydrated them this morning, I'm going to make sure that I've got nothing on my lips. Other thing I think to note when you're buying lip liner is to get a lip liner that glides on really easily. Like sometimes you get lip liners that really needs warming up and they're not very soft, and I just think that makes things quite difficult, especially if you suffer from any fine lines around the mouth area. You want one that's just really, really soft and really creamy that then sets. So I'm going to place this on. I like to start in the, this is called your Cupid's bow, in the centre of the face, because I get the shape that I want that way, and then pulling it up. Sometimes I go slightly lower than my normal lip line, just to give the illusion of fuller lips as well. And then what you can do, you can go in then like with a lip brush and you can buff that down. If you want to, or, and you need to buff it down quite quickly because it does set, or you can colour your lips in with this, which helps, as I said before, the longevity of your lipstick. A top tip I'd always say before you're going to wear a long wear lipstick or lip liner or lip paint is that you need to exfoliate your lips first, because if you've got any flaky skin, any product, whether it's long wear or not, is going to sort of stick to it. So if you've exfoliated your lips first, you're going to ensure that you've got a, which is basically like priming, you're going to ensure you've got a really, really smooth canvas, so then everything sits on better. A bit like when you're doing your skincare before your makeup. If you're going out for a night out, make sure you've exfoliated your skin first which gets rid of all of the dead skin cells, and then your makeup is going to sit really beautifully on top, and you're just going to look flawless, basically, which is we all want in a, you know, in a sense. Alrighty, so that's the lip liner applied, and I'm going to go on. It's quite a bold colour, but I think it's a really nice autumnal colour as well. I think for me, for my colouring, it makes my teeth look a lot whiter, I think, as well. I have to watch this back and check on the colouring. Okay, so this is the liquid lipstick, and just literally place that over the top. So I like to just apply a little bit to start off with, and then blot any excess off on the tissue. Make sure you really get inside here. And you'll see, like, that's the bit that you want to apply to the lip, where it's a bit flatter, okay? So you turn it round and apply it that way. So now I'm just going to wait about 10 seconds for that to completely dry. Now, if I smile, if it was a really, really poor quality lipstick, what would happen is that you would see my lips being really cracked and it just wouldn't sit properly on my lips. Whereas this one, I'm going to go quite close. You can't see anything. It just looks really, really sort of like velvety on the lips as well. And I just want to show on here, because I'm just pulling it up. This has got really, really good long wear. So it has been said that it can last up to 24 hours, this lipstick, which is really great. I personally haven't tested 24-hour wear, but I will do. But mostly you can get a really, really good 8-hour wear from this combination. So you've got the lip liner, which is to give 24-hour wear, which I haven't actually tested yet for that length. And then you've got the matte liquid lipstick, which is to last up to sort of 8 hours. So depending on what you're doing, depending on what you're eating, what you're drinking, you're going to get really long wear. As I said to you before, I did test this out when I went for lots of coffees and brunch, and my lips still stayed perfect, even like a few hours later. So it's definitely a good test. So for some of you, you may not want to leave your lips with this sort of matte effect. It just depends what's your cup of tea. I personally like a little bit of lip oil in the centre. Now, this will decrease your longevity because you're adding oils onto your lips, but if you like that hydration, then it doesn't matter. And it depends what mood I'm in. I'm not really in a matte mood today. I want a little bit of sheen. So you just take your lip oil, put it in the centre when it's dry. Really, really important to do it when it's dry, otherwise you'll move it. And you see the difference between having the matte effect and then having a little bit of gloss just in the centre of the lips. I think it looks really, really pretty. So that's my review of my Kylie Jenner little haul. The black gel liner, which has amazing longevity on it and just does not budge. The Sweater Weather Lip Duo, which has 8-hour wear and then 24-hour wear and then 8-hour for the matte long-lasting lipstick, and then the lip oil as well, that's just really, really nourishing for your lips. All in all, I'm super impressed. I'm super impressed because I've read so much about it and I'm so fussy with my lips. and I'm so fussy with lipsticks drying my lips out and then having like a red flaky reaction the next day, and I didn't get that with this. You know, it's vegan, it's cruelty free, and I'm a big fan. So thumbs up, Kylie, for a great lip finish, which I think I'm gonna have to go and purchase it in different colours as well, just to test it all out. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you've used any of the Kylie range before, whether it's the cosmetic range, the skincare range, or the baby range, please comment below. Let me know what you've used, because I'm always intrigued to see what other products you guys absolutely love. I know the highlighter looks amazing. I think maybe that will be my next purchase. Have a super day, guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye. I wanted to also say that because I've put the lip oil on, it's sort of created a creamy finish to the lips. And if you want to sort of match up your cheeks with your lips, you know how I love using lipstick as blusher, just use your finger, your ring finger, take a tiny bit on your hands, a little bit more actually, and start placing it on your cheeks. And because it is a long wear matte lipstick, you're going to get a long wear blusher. So you're kind of getting two for the price of one. So that's a little top tip for you as well. And it looks really pretty, really fresh, and it's all sort of unison and matchy matchy.